Every day is so wonderful, and suddenly it's hard to breathe. Now and then I get insecure from all the pain.
Have a great day, everyone. This is the Health Ethics Instructor's Compass. Our topic now goes this way: ethics, a result of health education. As we have already known, ethics is a study or a mental skill that deciphers the good from the bad or the right from the wrong. Thus, it will take a lot of learning to come up with how to know what is right and what is wrong, or what is bad and what is good. We call this in common language as health education or education in general. Remember, in the implementation of health ethics, there are always two entities that needs to be governed by ethics itself. First is the healthcare professional, and the second is the patient, otherwise known as the client of healthcare. Thus, it is very important that healthcare personnel should know what is expected of them to be called ethically qualified health educating professionals. These qualities will include confidence, perseverance, compassion, understanding, dedication, open-mindedness, correct advocacies, supportiveness, passion, and inner talent of appreciation. These qualities are actually educated in school and demonstrated by practical nursing. Thus, education plus modeling of the profession will result into ethically prepared health educators. On the other side, the other group that plays a greater role in the consummation of health ethics are the patients, or they are technically called in the field of health as the clients. Patients actually have rights, and they are well specified in the patient rights lectures. Basic to these rights may include right to considerate and respectful care, truthfulness of imparted information, respect for personal and documentary privacy among others. Of course, there are many more, but these are examples that will be enough for us to know that patients have rights that cannot be violated or compromised by healthcare professionals. Now, upon presentation of the expectation of healthcare professionals and the rights of healthcare clients, where then will ethics in health education stand? Well, it is very simple. When the healthcare professional neglect or insufficiently demonstrated the expected trait from them, then there is possibility of ethical dilemma. On the contrary, if the healthcare professionals crosses the line and step over the rights of the patients or the clients, then there is a commission of an ethical act in this situation. Thus, in the parlance of health education, where healthcare professionals' expectation is being educated and modeled, and wherein clients' rights and privileges are being made known through theoretical and practical education, then it is considered a great distortion if someday we will already professionally dispose of our duty and we do not know what is ethical and what is not ethical because we lack health education. It is then very fundamental that for every practicing professional in health, there should be a mental preparedness to face clients And these are all in the controlled area of knowing what is expected of the health professionals and knowing the rights and given privileges of the patients. When there is a conscious knowledge of this, then there will be very minimal unethical occurrences in the practice of healthcare and health provision in the specific area of professionalism that we want to practice and excel. Let me end this educator's compass with a quotation from one of the greatest icons in leadership that I admired, President Nelson Mandela. And he said, "An educated, enlightened, and informed population is one of the surest way of promoting the health in a democracy or health democracy as a whole." Yes, Mr. Mandela is right. What we are doing in educating students via online education, online proficient video vlogging, and online advocacies is actually propelling towards the simple aim that one or more people will be enlightened, educated, and informed regarding the basics of health, and in that way they gain control of their lives, which is professionally called health democracy. So if we will try to let them understand what is health, how is health being preserved, they themselves will be independent and they will have health democracy. I hope that you have conceptualized already the great role of health education in the implementation of ethics in the healthcare system by the health-based professionals. May we live in the rightness of our thoughts and review the wrongness that we have conceived by knowing what is right, so that when we can turn the truth to a functionable deed or a functional work and the wrongs into a possible truth, then there will be ethics in the healthcare society. God bless and have an educationally based ethical life, dear online learners.
I am beautiful in every single way. His words can bring me down. Oh no, so don't you bring